new moon blessings to you and your loved ones. I wanted to jump on and just talk about this new moon that's happening tonight in about less than 4 hours, about 3.5 hours. And this new moon is in Capricorn. And it's not only a new moon for the month, um, as a 30-day cycle, but it is the first moon of the whole year, the first new moon of the whole year. So it's a really powerful starting point. And before thinking about what you're going to be doing in the future, it's important to just take a look at how far you've come. So think for a moment, and this is so weird because with YouTube, I have to look at myself in order to look like it's looking at you. Usually I'm so used to looking in the the little zoom lens. But anyway, so I get distracted with my own view. I'd rather look straight into the camera and connect in that way. So excuse me if I'm feeling a little off. But with the new moon, it's really taking a moment to think about what we've been through. We've all been through so much this past year. And just actually give yourself credit for everything that you've been through. I know that we're all in these different states of just emotions and feeling of overwhelm. But if you can, just take a moment with a piece of paper and a pencil and start writing down the positive attributes of yourself, because it is so important, the story that we are telling ourselves. I really learned this significantly from my mom. In fact, another reason why I wanted to kind of hop on and document this day is that my mom made her transition on a new moon last year in January. So it's been 12 lunar cycles since she made her transition. And everything that she was going through, she was in ICU. I was with her sleeping in ICU. This was before COVID. And it was all about her perspective. She taught me perspective is everything. And connecting to that, what story are we telling ourselves about the conditions and the environment that we're in? Because it totally affects how we feel. In fact, I am a school teacher and I was drudging going back to work. I didn't want to go back to work, but I went into my classroom Google account and I saw all the students saying how much they missed me. I miss you so much, Miss Seema. And my story in my mind completely changed. I immediately felt like an excitement to go back, to be with the students who felt that they needed that connection with me, and saw that how they did miss that interaction that we had together, especially with teaching a distance learning, that they need more of that. And when the story that I told myself changed, my whole feeling changed. And I became enthusiastic about spending time with them. And today was our first day back, and it was a magnificent day. So I just encourage you today on this new moon, take some time for yourself. Think about everything that you've gone through, maybe from last year in January to now. That's what I've been doing. Everything that the hurdles that we've overcome, the accomplishments that we've met. And don't take the small accomplishments lightly, because it's those small things that build greater and greater stepping blocks. Also want to share that this powerful energy is a great starting point for new beginnings. So if there's something that you want to begin new in your life, not just for this next 30-day lunar cycle, but a goal or intention you have for the end of the year, take some time, plant those seeds and nourish those seeds. Because just like a garden, we plant the seeds, but if we ignore it, then the weeds will come. If we take time and we plant it, and sometimes we have to pull those weeds out. Sometimes those weeds are those distractions, like the internet or TV. I haven't owned a TV in 35 years. So that does help me balance my energies and not getting so overwhelmed with everything that is going on the outside, which is just somebody else's perception of what's going on. And they're telling me the story of this is how it needs to be. Instead, going within, as much time you spend on the outside, spend a good portion of your time turning within and think about what is the story that you want to tell yourself. And that story you tell yourself is actually the story of your life. So, peace to all, love to all, joy to all. I wish you all well with you and your loved ones, and take care. See you next time. Om Shanti. Go over here and